What is going to be for new dudes? I'm Chris, and we're back with some more Final Fantasy 16. Last time we left off, we cut Titan's hands off. He deserved it. And now we're going to go talk to Otto. But how you guys doing, guys? Doing great, guys? Doing Gucci. Come sit your ass down, get snack in bed, and actually, I'll talk to Desiree.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
What's up, girl? What you got for me?
To claim your just desserts.
Ah, so close. So close. Dire Wolf Jess. Apparently there's a lot of these, and there's a lot of the hunt board. Like the hunt board, I think it has like 32. And we're not even close. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We only got 7. That's no good. That's no bueno. Alright, Otto.
Otto, is now a good time? It's not a bad one. How's Jill doing? She's been better. Ty is making sure she gets the rest she needs. Good. Any word on Kupka's movements? Vivian's doing what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scraps. We've sent ours out to the curse breakers and their other friends in the west, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads yet, but it's only a matter of time. All right. Let me know when you find something.
There he is.
Yeah, really, I want to cut hands off. Who is that?
Alright, Clive. Still busy saving the world.
I am.
Mid. When did you get back?
Just now.
What about your studies?
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria. All the canvas in uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right,
She got a lot of hair.
Right, you win. How long will you be staying this time?
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
What's up?
Mid. You can't just expect me to...
Please, oblige her.
Oh?
While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
I guess.
Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome? I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air.
Is it?
Which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts. I'll take that as a compliment. Well, Clive, you heard the professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Wait, hold on. Breath of fresh air. Bloody tempest, more like.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Oi, Otto, you got my guilt. Huh? What are you on about? My fee for bringing Mid across. She said you were paying.
Ha!
That little...
That's just funny.
The storeroom, was it? I wonder what Mid's plotting.
Yeah, really. Is there any side missions? No? I did them already? Shit. Alright. I guess I can go up here. I wish there was a sprint button. I know I complained about that last time. What do you guys think? There should be a sprint button?
You took your time.
I'm a busy man, Mid.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mid, you've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it. Then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me. That one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause. But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work.
Are you sure?
I know that I can help the people here, and I want to do it.
Well, well, well. If Sid could see you now. All right? I'll tell Otto you'll be staying.
I knew you'd say yes. Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
Great.
For me?
Who else?
What do you want me to do?
Yeah, really.
First things first, I need equipment and materials to start making my own. There's the designs for the stuff I need, and the stuff it needs smithing from. The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for me. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
Is that everything?
For now. I'll let you know if I need out else.
Great. I guess I have no choice.
Where to start? Materials and tools. That means Karen and Blackthorn.
Yeah, they ain't gonna be happy. Especially Karen. She's always angry. So what have you guys been up to lately? Anything fun? Anything cool? You guys playing the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth?
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
I'm not yet. I still gotta finish 7. Oh, hell yeah.
Jill looked white as a sheet when they brought her
Blackthorn, you busy?
What's it look like?
I have a commission for you. From Mid. She requires certain tools.
I just realized that Midden said. Heh.
Do you think you can make them?
Bloody hell. Was she planning to build with this stuff? An airship?
Probably.
I'll see what I can do. Till I'll bring them over when I'm done.
My thanks. And Mid's, no doubt.
I still find it weird how Clive takes his sword off his back.
Was wondering where you'd got to. Mid's back from Canva. Have you seen her?
I have.
Just now. She's planning to set up a workshop in the stores and ask me to buy her some materials. Here's the list. Think you can find everything on there?
This lot. Wouldn't be much of a trader if I couldn't.
Excellent. As for payment,
It's paid 100 times over by what that girl's done for us.
Oh yeah?
If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water, and that would have drained the life out of us long ago.
True.
indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff on to Mid when it comes in.
Thank you, Karen. That just leaves the carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's available.
Alright, where he at?
Right. See, there's nothing to fear from Kupka.
Oh, he's all the way down there. Okay. I couldn't figure it out based on the arrows. They weren't helpful. There he is. I never used the elevator.
Should be enough to. How do, Master Sid?
Bardolph. Mid's looking to build a workshop in the storeroom, and she needs the aid of a skilled carpenter. So naturally I thought of you.
Well, I'd love to help the young miss however I can. But I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. There's holes need patching, and if I don't patch 'em, will all of us sink into the mere.
Great.
I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have, but the sad truth is, I ain't got none.
I see.
It don't have to be me, though, does it? What about that other fella? You know, the one over at Martha's Rest. Bernard, was it?
No.
That's right. And he is a friend of the cause. I'll ask Martha if she can spare him. Thank you, Bardolph.
Least I could do.
Well, shit. Alright. Martha's Rest I go. Any more side missions? Look around real quick. No? Okay. You guys enjoying this game? I'm not gonna lie, like I said, this game's very beautiful. It's just the mouth moving is weird. Bothering me. Other than that, this game's awesome. What's that? Alright. Martha was so beautiful.
Ah, Clive, what brings you to the rest?
Our home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter. I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't. We're all friends here, aren't we?
Thank you, Martha. Do you know where I might find him?
He went up to Cressida on business. No idea what, mind. Place is a ruin. Far as I know, he's still there.
I'll look for him there then.
Not even a thank you for her telling you? That's ignorant.
She had a man of Grieger mopping it. Please, teach me how to fight.
Oh, can't go that way.
You're still here when my shift is over.
Am I even going the right way? I am. Cool.
Good girl. Fly, Ambrosia.
Ambrosia is a good girl. Fuck all spiders. Alright. Beating ass.
Over here.
Awesome. I just had to fuck around. Nope, gotta go around.
Get him. Yours, Torgal. Over here. Get him.
Alright, back over this way. Now, I don't mind Titan. It's an okay. It's better than freaking Roma. I think it's pronounced. I don't remember. It's been a while. What up, home dog?
Hi. If it ain't the lad who saved my life. What brings you to a place like this?
I need you.
You do, Bernard. Martha said I might find you here. I have a proposition for you.
Oh, do you now?
What do you say? Huh?
Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats tacking boards to bridges, sure enough. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I. You just tell me where you want me.
That's the spirit.
Oh, hell yeah.
I couldn't ask a favor, though, could I?
Sure.
Before we go?
Of course.
Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up. Ain't much left of it now, though. Except my parents' graves.
No.
But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the bridge to get across. Only to find the place crawling with fiends.
I'll get rid of them.
But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and bogles, ain't you? Any chance you could,
Hell yeah.
The least I can do.
Well, thank you kindly. And take care.
I'm good at killing things. Some say it's my American pastime.
This shouldn't take long.
I wish I could have Torgal transform at on call. New enemy approaches. Who? Oh, that's a big boy.
All yours, Torgal. Go, Torgal. Get him.
We got more. Oh, that's a big boy. Bitch.
Help me, boy. Over here.
Come on, Torgal, let's beat his ass. We're gonna keep beating your ass. Boom. And then on fiery slice. That's what we do, baby. I did it.
That should do it.
You made short work of that lot. Thank you, son. Now my folks can rest in peace once more.
How long is it since the village was abandoned?
Oh, people started packing their things after the duchy fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet. Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left. Oh, it may as well have been a century, looking at the place. This isn't the Cressida I remember.
I feel that.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been.
Yeah, really.
As soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's on to your hideaway.
Okay.
I'll meet you there.
Nice. I do want to see what's up here, though.
Take care of Mid's little list. Better head back before she thinks of anything else.
Alright. While we're doing this... Oh yeah, I know. Let me go. We gotta get these abilities up, because, they low. They lacking. Get that one up with a wind up. Upgrade this one. And then we'll do wind up. And then we're gonna do the block. So that way everyone is at an equal 1,000. Okay, it's only fair. But yeah, we haven't been over here, so let's see what's around. Nope, nothing in that house. That leads somewhere. Big old pit area. Alright, now let's go check this pit area. It's probably like a freaking hunt over here. Oh yeah, that definitely has to be like a hunt area. Something big and nasty gonna fight us. Because other than that, there is no reason why this area is big and empty.
Not here.
Or not. Cool. There's really nothing else? Really?
I'm sorry I ain't been back to see you in so long, but I got some news for you. I'm to be wed.
Oh, hell yeah. So proud of you. Alright. I wonder who's gonna get wed to. Watch it be Martha. That'll make her off the market.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Not surprised. Anywho. Time to go talk to Mid.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest?
Yeah, there's no such thing.
Alright, Clive? You've all done then?
Sure.
I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Martha's Rest.
That's brilliant! Thanks, Clive.
Is there anything else you need?
Nope. Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up.
You
So
speak
as soon as
fast.
Bernard gets here, we can get to work. I can't wait.
Cool. We did it. I don't care for that.
That's my good deed for the day done. Let's see how Jill's faring.
I will after I get these side quests done. There's a lot.
Yeah. What's everyone whispering about?
Oh no.
Mid's back.
Do you have a moment, Sid? A team of curse breakers has gone missing near Northreach.
Which team?
Coals. They were sent to liberate a carriage of bearers before they could be smuggled to market. They were moving in for their assault when the carriage was attacked by goblins.
Ooh.
A cursebreaker managed to release a stolus amid the confusion, but this was days ago. They should be back by now, but I've heard nothing from any of them. I can't help but worry that...
They know the work is dangerous, but I'm sure they're fine.
But what if I've got them all killed?
I doubt it.
Before they go out, I always remind them why we're doing this, what they escaped, and what we're freeing people from. But I never really thought how my words might affect them. What risks they might take because of the things I've said.
Let's go. I'll go find them.
I'll go and find them. We'll both rest easier knowing they're safe.
Thank you, Sid. And I'm sorry to trouble you with this. The plan was to intercept the slaver somewhere in the Dragon's Eyrie. I can't tell you much more than that, I'm afraid.
That should be enough to go on. If they were there, Torgal will track them down.
Alright, well, we'll add this to the list. Alright. Let's Owen here.
Ah, Clive.
Oi.
Talia. How's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
Okay.
The shelves. Oh, that's right. He went to ask Hippocrates about Torgal. He must have found something.
Cool. I'm not here for you. I'm here for him.
You have the look of a man with the twins upon his shoulders, Rodrigue.
Talia has tasked me with removing a Cursebreaker's brand. But it's my first time and I don't think I can do it. I'm afraid of what happens if I fail. You survived, I know, but here as many die as recover. Is it really worth the risk?
Yes.
You don't need me to answer that. You know full well what we're fighting for. I hope as much as you that one day bearers can walk among others as equals. But until that day, a brand is a burden, and we must lift that burden in order to go undetected. The operation may be dangerous, but it's also essential, and we undergo it willingly.
Hell yeah.
I know. I still wish there was some other way. But griping about my lot helps no one, I suppose. Don't worry. I'll do what must be done.
I know you will.
Unfortunately, the first thing that he's doing is the preparation of a draft to dull the pain. Something I can't do with the infirmary's ammonia supply so low. What few leaves we have would barely be enough for removing a splinter, let alone a brand.
Just tell me what you need.
Yeah, really.
You'll go?
Yes.
Oh, thank you. No one knows Herblord like Talia, and she swears by ammonia for easing pain. It's simple enough to find, if you know where to look. And fortunately for you, I do. Along the river near the village of Amber over in Rosaria. Just search for the bright blue blossoms.
Sure, homie. You talk very slow and have a hard time getting to the point. I don't understand why you can't talk any faster. You talk slower than a millennial. Alright. We're gonna go here first. And then we're gonna go to the other place.
Let's go. Fly, Ambrosia. The river was easy enough to find. Now for those herbs. Don't get surrounded.
Oh, here they are. Alright, fine. Alright, they got in my way. Wasn't my fault.
This is the only plant around here with blue flowers. I hope it's the right one.
Better be. Or someone gonna die.
Should be enough to keep the infirmary stocked for a while. Hopefully this will put Rodriguez's mind at ease.
Yeah, really. And let's go all the way over here. Find these guys and come back. And then we find out about Torgal. Oh, there's an item over here. Mine now? Bitches.
Run like the wind.
I think I found them.
Straight home now.
What up, guys?
Cole, I'm glad you're in one piece.
Just about. Sid, if you don't mind me asking, what are you doing here?
Doris sent me to find you. She hasn't heard anything since the attack. She's been worried about you.
I sent a runner to the Dame in Northreach. The hideaway should have learned of our survival yesterday.
Well, I'm here now. And it looks like you freed the bearers.
Only some. The rest locked themselves in the slavers' carriage rather than fleeing when they had the chance. I want to help them, Sid. But we're barely in any state to protect those few we did save.
You made the right decision. Now where's the carriage?
The goblins may still be out there.
It's okay.
I have duties to attend to here. See to the injured. I'll handle the rest.
All right. Just follow the path to the south. You'll come across the carriage soon enough. And please, hurry. If the beastmen get to those bearers, the poor souls will be eaten alive.
It's okay.
I won't let that happen.
Thank you. And Sid, it's good to see you.
Don't
You too.
thank me just yet.
Alright, where's it at? That away? Oh, that ain't close. That's far. That's close. I was about to say that ain't far. I was about to say that wasn't close. God, I can't get my words right.
They're trying to get into the carriage.
Really?
All yours, Torgal. Get him. Over here.
Bitch.
Too slow. This one.
Get him! All yours, Torgal!
Bitches. They all deserved it.
Who are you?
Your god.
A friend. Are there any more survivors? Why didn't you flee with the others? If the goblins had made it through that door, you wouldn't have stood a chance.
Why should we run? One miserable death's no worse than another.
Perhaps. But we're here to give you another choice. Freedom, safety, the life you've been denied. Come with us. Let us protect you.
Sid, I couldn't just let you...
Yeah, I already did it.
You weren't too late then. Thank the gods.
This man risked his life to save yours. To give you a second chance.
Fine. Do with us what you will.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety. After that, it's up to you. Your lives are your own now.
You can leave the rest to us, Sid. We'll get everyone back to the hideaway.
Thank you. I'll let Doris know we're expecting new arrivals.
Hell yeah. Alright. As worked. Let's go turn this stuff in. Sucks that we're good at our job.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
Sid, welcome back. A Stolas from the Dame arrived not long after you left. If I'd just waited a little longer, I might have been able to deal with things myself. Or maybe I wouldn't. I keep making the wrong decisions.
Cole and the others got home safely. You made exactly the right decision.
No, I was lucky. I've been tracking that slaver for months, and then I sent Cole and you after them, woefully unprepared. What kind of leader sends people into danger without considering all the risks? I should have urged greater caution, told Cole to be wary, to pull back at the first sign of trouble.
We swore the same oath as you, Doris.
It's good to see you safe and well, Cole. I'm sorry.
With all due respect, we Cursebreakers don't risk our lives because you commanded of us. We risk them because we believe in our cause. No one with doubts ever joins our ranks. The agony of removing the brand more than sees to that.
Tell her.
We all know how much bravery that takes.
Cole, I never doubted your courage. Only my ability to see it put to good use. Thank you for your faith in me. I'm not sure I deserve it. I sometimes wonder if I might prefer to risk death alongside the others than ask it of them. But I'm a Cursebreaker. I swore an oath too. I have a role to play.
Sure do.
I must trust that I'm the right one to play it.
You will. In time.
She be aight. Oh, hell yeah.
How may I help you today, Clive?
Give me my,
Is
give me my
everything
items.
we've received and everything promised? You earned this.
Bit.
Come again. I
No
may
thanks.
have more for you.
I'm good. What does it do, though? Increase combo damage by 5%. No thanks. I'm good on that. You, guy who talks slow.
I hope you didn't have too much trouble finding the ammonia.
Only the usual.
Oh, yes. This is it. And more than I was expecting. I dare say the patient won't feel a thing. That is, unless I...
You'll do fine. Taya trusts you, which means I trust you. The hideaway would be lost without skilled physicers like yourself.
Thank you for the kind words. Truly. But I'm sorry. I'm still terrified. The brand is more than just ink on flesh. It's a death sentence. Milk of the wyvern tail lurking just below the surface of the skin. One ill-conceived incision, a single slip, and the poison fouls the patient's blood. Failure means death.
Then don't fail.
And even success means tremendous pain. Days of agony as the wound heals. I became a physiker to help people, not to kill them. I don't want to kill anyone.
Cursebreakers lead hard lives, and the operation is only the beginning. They toil in the shadows, risking life and limb, knowing their efforts will win them neither glory nor acclaim. And yet we never won for volunteers. Why do you think that is?
Conviction? They're willing to die?
They're willing to fight. To give their lives to create a world where people like us can be more than mere possessions. I know your work isn't easy, but neither is going under the knife. Be a shoulder for your patients to lean on. Stay strong for them.
Hell yeah.
You sound like Taya. Do you know what she once told me?
Do you talk slow?
It's natural for a patient to feel like they're suffering in solitude. And it's a physiker's duty to see that they don't. Thank
She ain't
you
lying.
for helping me remember that. I won't falter. Not again.
Better not. Beat that ass. Mr. Talk slower than shit. I know what you guys are thinking. You have all this skill. Why don't you freaking use it? Why don't you start buying stuff? Well, I don't wanna. There ain't nothing here I want yet, besides musical notes. I'm waiting for the good stuff.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again. Jill looked white as a sheet when you
Alright, let's go talk to Gav about Torgal.
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal.
I've been working.
Where did you get him, like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Holmes?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frost wolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frost wolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frost Wolf.
It's Fenrir.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva.
Wouldn't surprise me.
A girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other...
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, His powers awakened, just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a Frostwolf, it had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
Ew, that sounds perverted, dude. It does sound familiar, though. If you remember...
For you. Bernard's here. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
Sure.
I shall be a moment.
But yeah, if you remember in Final Fantasy XIV when we had to Snowcloak, we had to fight Fenrir, and that was right when we met Iceheart. So think about that. Iceheart was the one who can turn into Shiva.
Isn't it brilliant?
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you.
Now get to work.
You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot, starting right now.
Cool.
Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
And do it.
I look forward to seeing them.
Don't talk about it, just do it.
Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
Probably not.
I think I'll wait till Mid's away to take a tour of her dungeon.
Alright, so... let's actually go talk to her real quick.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
Come on, girl. You got this.
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute?
What's up?
We, have a guest.
What guest?
A guest?
Who the hell is at my door?
For your trouble. It was a pleasure, in hindsight. Uncle Byron? Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens, for your favourite uncle is here!
Oh, great. I guess we're all getting plastered. Or reenacting, some plays. Meanwhile... what's the Emperor want? Sorry, Empire. Not Emperor.
The Dalmekian government sues for peace.
How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmex empty their treasuries for us. Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
God, I just want to slay them all.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmex will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmex to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
This is true.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built.
I hate this oligarchy.
Empire will live on. Dion?
Yes, sire.
I have a feeling that he's going to kill his dad because of what his dad's saying.
Prepare for battle.
No shit.
Sire. Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
That is fucked up. Especially with my mama there.
If that is your wish, Your Radiance, I shall depart at once.
Oh, he hates her. He hates her hard.
May Gregor forgive you.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
Oh man.
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here? Only one way to find out.
Yeah, really. And we're gonna find that out next time. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, favorite. And until then, later. We did it. Where's the bomb?